Breaking news: Olusegun Obasanjo storms the southeast. Hello, my wonderful people. In case you're not aware, the young man just celebrated his 85th birthday. Yes, I call him the young man. That is a former president of Nigeria and also once a military officer in Nigeria. He just celebrated his 80th birthday, and part of he has also gone now to he's also gone now to the southeast, to see the people and also to understand what is going on right now. Olusegun Obasanjo, who was not only a civilian president but also a military president, is now in the southeast to discuss some important matters. His arrival has been received well by the people. Let's get all the details. Olusegun Obasanjo storms the southeast. Former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo on Tuesday morning landed at the Anambra International Airport ahead of the maiden edition of the Chief Emeka Nyoko Institute for International Studies symposium holding at Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Governor Willie Obino was on hand to receive the African elder statesman, become a partner with all that is going on. Obasanjo, on arrival, rated the airports high in terms of standard and class. Vice Chancellor of Nnamdi Azikiwe, Professor Charles, was also present at the airport to receive the former president of Nigeria. Obasanjo chairs the event slated at the ASUU Secretariat Conference Hall, Nnamdi Azikiwe University. The former president will later head to Umuahia, Abia State, for another event holding tomorrow, Wednesday, being organized by African Vision. He's going round the southeast and participating in programs currently ongoing on. It was warmly received, and officials are all there on ground to receive Olusegun Obasanjo. So Olusegun Obasanjo has stormed the southeast, and his presence has been well received, and he's doing quite well. He went there this morning. There is a program going on which he's to attend, and on this program, he's already on ground, and a lot of persons are quite happy he's there. The governor of Anambra State received him. The vice chancellor also received Olusegun Obasanjo. He'll be from Anambra. He will go to Abia, and this is a man who has done well, can visit any land without being afraid. That's Olusegun Obasanjo for you. Am I saying he was a perfect man? No. Am I saying he did everything he should do? No. But if you have been in touch with the people, you should not be afraid to go to that land. We know that in Nigeria, people do not pay attention to what really should be. For instance, a man of integrity, how he should be received with honor and all that. Those attentions are really not paid. Okay, those attentions are really not given real focus, to. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Anyway, he's there, and he'll be there for a couple of days, going around and visiting the sites where he's to attend some of these programs and so on. So Olusegun Obasanjo is right there, and people are quite happy to receive him. Officials are on ground to receive him, and it is what it is. It is what it is. The truth of the matter is, Nigerians, let's not use the way these leaders, okay, fortunately and unfortunately for us, have led this country to determine what happens to us or how we begin to behave and relate. Most of them has got nothing called integrity tied to their belt. They just do things anyhow, however way they want to do it, and to a large extent they get away with it. But does it have to be so? The answer is no. So we must not relent in well doing because of some people who are dubious, not doing the right thing. We must never use them as our yardstick, our measuring tool, okay, to determine what happens to us, because most of them, honestly, sincerely speaking, do not even care for the people. Okay, most of them are there for themselves, and when the going is going well, then they associate with the people, and when it's not going well, you see them fighting the same people that they should be protecting. So when you look at it, you understand that we don't have leaders in Nigeria. Hardly do we have, hardly, because most of the leaders, if every one of them are thoroughly investigated from the top, very few. I can tell you just a handful will be exempted from everyone or anyone who has committed any form of crime, or who has done things that should not be heard of, that a human being has done to another human being. In their course of line and action, some of them have done terrible things. And guess what? Those things affect not just them; it affects the land, because you are oppressing the people of the land. Yes, and so look at what is going on. How can they, Obasanjo himself, how can they all really say that they have contributed well enough to make Nigeria better? Obasanjo had his time. He was 8 years the president of Nigeria. Let's forget about the time he was a military ruler. What did he do? How did that 8 years translate into, real governance, sincerity, honesty, and so much so that he put system in place that others could follow? What system could we say he has put in place that, although maybe others have destroyed, but though he tried to put a system in place? So when you look at it, you understand that almost every one of them, is the same six and a half a dozen. Okay, it's the same six and a half a dozen. Although you can say, okay, maybe Obasanjo was more, with the people, unlike Buhari. Buhari is a complete and totally, is a total failure. Okay, to say the least, total, complete failure. Okay, someone who will not even address his people, but go to other place and said he's having a meeting. How ironic. You see, when you look at him, you'll be wondering, is it the same person? Is everything all right? Is everything all right? So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. He has gone to the southeast to visit the people, to not just to visit the people, but also to participate in a program where, he was invited. And this is what is happening now. We just thought to bring you up to speed. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.